You ready for us to go pick up your girlfriend? No, you got nothing to say now? Well, too bad. She's coming home. What's up, guys? Good morning. It is 8:30-ish right now, which I know for a lot of people is not that early, but as some of you know, I work a late evening cover squad, so I work from 5 p.m. to 3 a.m. and by the time I leave the city at 3, drive home, get out of uniform, get in bed, it's, you know, 3:30, 3:45, and then you lay there, you toss and turn for a little bit, so I probably didn't, you know, get to sleep until almost 4, so then to get up at 8:30, that's a little bit of a stretch for me. So the reason I'm having to do that is we're selling a car. We're selling my wife's car, and the guy actually drove all the way from South Carolina to come get this thing. Now, it's a pretty good deal, but I don't think it's that great of a deal. But he drove all the way here, got in last night, so I'm meeting him at the bank this morning. But the main thing about today's vlog is we are gonna be up in the Clearwater area, and we are actually able to pick up our new baby bird. So a lot of you guys have on Instagram probably seen Mango, our bird that we have, which we actually bought another sun conure 10 weeks ago as a baby, as a little chicklet, and that was before we had Mango. So we got her name's Peach. We've had to wait on her, so she's old enough now, eating on her own, we can bring her home, so we're going to pick her up. In the meantime, it wasn't part of our original plan. We actually found Mango on Craigslist as a little bit of a like rescue, I guess, so we ended up getting him in between, and so now he is getting a girlfriend today, whether he likes it or not. So I'm gonna bring you guys along. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go dump this car, and then we're gonna go pick up our bird. $9:24. I'm supposed to meet this guy at 9:30, and I'm probably 15 minutes away from where the place is. I try so hard to be on time to everything, and usually I'm really pretty good, but when it comes to getting up in the morning, every time I set my alarm a little bit earlier, I think, oh, I'll have enough time today, and then by the time I hit morning traffic, things I'm not used to, this is where we end up.
Watch this.
Absolutely, thank you very much. Well, that was a successful, nice transaction. Are you sad now that your baby is gone? She's not happy. I'm sure everybody feels horribly sorry. Now it's time to go get the birdie. These two guys actually that I just showed you right here, they sing opera. It's so cool. They won't do it when you're right here by them. They get real shy, but they can like completely talk. The words, the whole 9 yards. And again, most bird people know that. I'm not a big bird person. This is all new to me. But we were in the back of the store the one day and you hear opera. I mean, like it was on the radio and it was these two birds. It was so freaking cool. But then of course I can't get them to do it or make a noise when I'm anywhere around. But so we're waiting on baby Peach. She should be here real soon. Irony of it, in a bird shop, they have a pet cat. He hasn't eaten anybody that I know of.
Oh, sorry, keep the water out.
Hi, little Peach.
No, I'll make you do it. That would be
That's baby Peach.
Now,
Yeah. How you were like, just kind of hold her head. Will she just keep going, or should I stop?
I always
Oh, there
give
she
her,
goes. Yeah.
I give her a breather.
She like kind of stopped on her own.
Yeah.
So we have to feed her still for like maybe another week or so. She's starting to play with the hard food a little bit on her own, but so at least once a day we have to feed her, and so he was just showing her how to do that for maybe the next week or so. But we're also hoping when she gets home with Mango that they learn by example, so she'll see him eating the hard food, and then hopefully that'll help speed up the process for that. So Y'all happy they just got breakfast? Hanging out with mommy?
On, mommy.
Bye.
So baby Peach is on board, all buckled in. You can go home and meet your new boyfriend? That's gonna be the best part. I don't know how Mango's gonna feel about this. We're gonna have to wait a little bit before we can really truly introduce them to each other. We're gonna set this cage next to Mango's big cage so they're in the same room and they get used to each other, but we won't be able to put them right together yet. So we'll see how that goes when we get home. Can you come out and say hi? We have one of the little perches that we built and let them see each other for a little bit.
Video of my ugly ass ceiling. Okay, I might like spill this on you.
Here's the rest of our crew. If you haven't noticed, we have somewhat of a zoo around here. Say hi. Oh, Lily. Did we bring home a new toy that you're not allowed to play with? Stay, stay. You guys gonna be friends? You gonna be boyfriend, girlfriend? Mango. So guys, that was a little bit of our day. I'm tired. I need to take a nap so I can be ready for shift tonight. But we're gonna let them sit out on the porch next to each other so they can kind of get used to the idea of it. We can't really put the two of them together yet, which one thing you'll learn about me the more you watch is I'm very impatient. So I want to take her out of the cage and sit her on the perch right next to him and let them be friends and hang out, but we have to wait for a little bit on that. So I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna get ready for work. I hope you guys enjoyed this, seeing a little bit of outside of the work stuff and just inside of our lives and everything. If you want to see more stuff like this, let me know, because I'd like to start doing a mixture of videos like these and have a balance between, you know, life and work and everything. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you found this somehow and you're not part of the Mo Mob already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, join us up. You can follow me at work when we do ride-alongs on patrol, and take a look at our life and hang out. So my wife actually created an Instagram page for the little birdies. I'll put the link in the description below, but I think it's Peach and Mango in Florida, if you guys have any interest in following up on them. And let me know in the comments below if you want to know how they're doing. We'll make them a part of the videos and everything and let you know how they're getting along as we get to that point. So again, thank you guys for all your support, and I will talk to you soon.